Light, but might. Now that's the name of the game today. What's shaking, everybody? It's Raph from BNC Camera. Now I got asked a really great question from a customer the other day, which has led me to making this video. In this one I'll be going over some more popular and pocketable camera systems if you're looking to get into vlogging. Now I've got 5 cameras here for you guys today from the biggest brands in the industry. We're going to go over each one and hopefully find you a system that'll best suit your needs. Alrighty, let's kick things off with the Canon M50 Mark II. The M50 Mark II is one of the more smaller and lighter camera systems in Canon's mirrorless lineup. It sports a 24.1 megapixel crop sensor and shoots videos at 4K 24 frames per second. It's got a nice touch tilt screen and supports Canon's EFM line of lenses. If you snag the EFM to EF adapter, that opens up the creative playground that much more. Lastly, it can shoot and save your videos vertically for those quick publishes to social media. Okay, so here we are with the M50 Mark II from Canon. Just wanted to show you guys the image quality and also sound if you're just using the camera by itself without the microphone. Hopefully it's not super duper crazy, but yeah, this is the Canon M50 Mark II. On Nikon's end, you have the Nikon Z30. The Z30 touts a 20.9 megapixel crop sensor and is also one of the more compact mirrorless systems from Nikon. To keep with that small profile, the viewfinder eyepiece was removed from the system, so keep that in mind if you're wanting to use this as a hybrid photo shooting and video editing system. Not to say that it can't shoot photos, you'll be able to see what you're capturing in full with the bright and large 3-inch LCD display. It shoots 4K 30 frames per second max, supports the Nikon Z series line of lenses, and has a forward tally light to let you and everyone else know in the scene that you guys are ready to rock and roll. Alright, so here we are with the Nikon Z30, just testing the image quality, stabilization. That front tally light in the front's really handy so you know that you're recording just in case, so you might have forgot to hit record. At least that red light's going to tell you that you're recording, which is really cool. Sony's ZV-1F is the little brother to the already popular and compact ZV-1 line of cameras. The ZV-1F is a 20.1 megapixel crop sensor camera and is the absolute cutest and smallest of our bunch here, weighing in at a feather light 9.1 ounces or 256 grams. It's light on weight and on the wallet, but with the lightness it does come at the cost of features that the original ZV-1 had. With this camera you'll be sporting a 20mm fixed lens at f2. Which will be great for low light situations and helping achieve depth of field separation, or bokeh as it's commonly known as. So keep that in mind, you won't be able to zoom or change lenses on this little guy. Other than that, it's a highly capable and small system that can shoot up to 4K 30 frames per second max. Okay, here we are shooting with the ZV-1F for vlogging. Again, testing the video quality, stabilization, just overall performance of it. Autofocusing great. There's a red tally lamp in the front, which is really cool. And of course, we're going to go ahead and test the feature with the auto defocus in the background. So check it out. Defocus on. You can kind of tell everything in the background is out of focus. And then if we kick it back on, everything is nice and focused. So yeah, I'm shooting with a 20mm equivalent on this lens. It's a fixed lens and it shoots at f2 for the f-stop for the aperture. So all in all, not a bad lens, not a bad camera system. And the best part about it is super duper light. So prolonged vlogging shoots is pretty cool with it. So Panasonic and its G100 lineup of cameras is an overall solid middle ground micro four thirds system for both photo and video shooting at 20.3 megapixels. It's one of the more smaller sensors in the bunch, but it still has a decent amount of punch to it for its small size. Unlike its counterparts from Nikon and Canon, it meets right down the middle with having a viewfinder and it being a fairly lightweight system at 12.6 ounces or 345 grams. Just like its competitors, it's capable of shooting at 4K 30 frames per second max, but what sets the G100 apart from its competitors is its outstanding and fairly priced lenses from Panasonic. If you end up buying stellar lenses from the brand and are a big fan of its color profiles and log shooting for post-production editing, you can carry those lenses over to the heavier hitting cameras when the time comes. Vlogging with the G100, just to show you guys some test footage. This is just automatic, no crazy settings. So yeah, walking with it, pretty decent stabilization, good focusing, box is on me. So yeah, not too bad for the G100. Lastly, I have a little honorable mention with the DJI Pocket 2. The Pocket 2 is intriguing in that it is a 1.7 CMOS sensor at 64 megapixels. Now, as exciting as that may sound, just remember that you are working with a much smaller sensor than your average crop sensor. What really makes this system shine is the mechanical gimbal stabilization that the camera is supported on. To me, there is a big difference between electronic stabilization, which all the aforementioned cameras have, with mechanical stabilization that the Pocket 2 provides. Not only that, but with all the modes such as time-lapse, hyperlapse, panorama, and your standard shooting at 4K 60 frames max and 120 frames slow-mo at 1080p, it is a fairly capable little guy that can hold its own, especially if you're wanting to kick things off with video through vlogging. No interchangeable lenses though, you'll be stuck at a 20mm focal length along with its wide open 1.8 f-stop aperture, so definitely keep that in mind. You can zoom in, but it will be a digital zoom, and you can expand your shooting experience that much more if you opt for the Creator Combo, which comes with a wireless module to hook up to your phone and a Bluetooth mic, just to name drop the big accessories that comes with that kit. Alright, so here we are with the DJI Pocket 2, just testing the image quality and of course the stabilization. You can jump around, and it's nice and stable because again it's got that mechanical stabilization. Also, it's fairly light and small, just like the ZV-1F. And yeah, it's not too bad. Hopefully the audio is pretty good as well too. So there you go. Alrighty, so there you have it. Hopefully you found a system that'll suit you best here. Now, of course, we have all these amazing cameras here in store, or of course you can always buy it online on our website at bnccamera.com. If you guys happen to have any other questions within regards to the camera systems, or if you have a recommendation of your own, definitely sound off in the comments section down below. Hey, thanks for catching this one. If you guys enjoyed it, definitely give it a like and subscribe. And of course, I'll see you guys in the next video.